Hello friends, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to see about three things mainly that are Bangladesh issue that has been recently going on and America's secret encirclement of India and the conspiracy theory, the deep state. We are going to focus on these three things. Okay, let's move into the today's video. So first, we are going to see about the Bangladesh issue. So what's happening in Bangladesh? There has been a recent regime change in Bangladesh that has been happened a few months ago. So the former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, who hosted from Bangladesh, and the Nobel Prize winner Muhammad Yunus has been appointed as a chief advisor of the Bangladesh. Note this: he is not a prime minister; he is a chief advisor of the Bangladesh of a new government. So there has been a government change in Bangladesh. But what is the problem in it? So the problem is when Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina's rule, there has been a no severe attack against the minority communities, and she also worked very closely with India to neutralize the terrorism in border areas. But this all changed when the government is changed in Bangladesh. The terrorists who are all arrested in the Sheikh Hasina's period released from jail. They has been freely roaming in Bangladesh now, and anti-India sentiment also dramatically increased in Bangladesh, and attack against Hindu communities also increased very dramatically. So Bangladeshi government feel pressure from everywhere all around the world. So mainly EU, UK, US, and India released their statements of attack against the minority communities in Bangladesh. This puts Bangladesh in a very difficult position because it needs to take action against the attack of Bangladeshi minority communities. So it acknowledged that there has been an attack, and the report is around 89 reports there has been registered in a police station. Now it is taking action against the attack that has been carried out against the minority communities. So India sends its foreign secretary to Bangladesh. This is the first high-level meet after the government change in Bangladesh. He met his counterpart there. They discussed the recent attack against the minority communities and energy, trade, etc. Our foreign secretary also met the chief advisor of the Bangladeshi government, Muhammad Yunus, and conveyed the Indian government concerns against the attack against the minority communities, mainly Hindus. And there has been a one joke is going on Bangladesh that they will do war against India. Yeah, they are thinking to do war against India. This is an utter joke, right? How can they think about the war with India? The main party in Bangladesh, the BNP, their leaders are talking about that, and the former Bangladeshi army generals also talking about the war with India. They wanted to regain the control of the our border states like West Bengal and Arunachal Pradesh. They wanted to control that states, but it is a utter joke. How can they think about that? Even in their dreams, they cannot beat India because India is the world's fourth most powerful country in terms of the army, and India has the most powerful volunteer army, and India also has the nuclear weapon in its arsenal. Going war with the nuclear weapon state when you don't have the nuclear weapon, it is unthinkable. You will definitely going to lose. You need to write down to everyone that I am going to die today. Please do some rituals to me and bury me in the ground. It is like that. Bangladesh, it is going to war with India. It is unthinkable. It feels like ant going to war with elephant. Elephant India and ant is Bangladesh. You can imagine that kind of scenarios. Bangladesh can't even do anything to India. India, in opposite, India will take the decisive military action against Bangladesh, and Bangladesh then need to surrender to India within 24 hours. India first directly attacked the army bases and military assets in Bangladesh, and air bases, naval bases, and everything will be targeted. And Bangladesh can't even do war with India. India will put the naval blockade in a Bay of Bengal against the Bangladesh. Then there will be no oil supply to Bangladesh, and no country in the world that in this situation has to help Bangladesh. They cannot help because America is engaged in war with Russia, Ukraine, and in the Middle East. China is engaged in some military standoff in Taiwan, so they cannot also help. And Pakistan, they don't have the strength to defeat the terrorists in their own country, so they cannot help. And yeah, you can think no other country can go against India now. But it is hypothetical. But if they try to do war with India, then Bangladesh will be completely wiped out from the world map. So now let's move into the secret America's encirclement of India. Why America is doing that? Because America is trying to control the India. They need India to grow, but they don't need to India to grow in a higher level, because they need India to control the China, but they don't need India to become like a China. So they are trying to do anything to control India's economical growth, and they need India to become like a UK to America. But India is not giving any flexibility in that matter. So America is trying something against India. They're trying to change the government in Bangladesh. They're trying to give some money to Pakistan to do terrorism in Kashmir. So they are secretly trying everything to undermine the economical growth of India, to keep check against the India. This is why the America is trying to encircle the India secretly, but they don't need directly to do that. But if they directly do encirclement, they directly threat India, then India will go to join the group of Russia and China. With the Russia, China, India, this group will rule the world. America also know that, so they don't want directly to do that. So they secretly trying to undermine the economical growth. This is why the America is encircling India, because they feel threatened that India will become like a China one day, and they also uh, need to do a trade war and cold war with two superpowers, India and China. They cannot even control the China now, but if India also became like a China, like a superpower, then America will feel very much threat. America's rule will completely wiped out in the world. So America is trying to undermine the economical growth of India by doing something in Khalistan issue. 1 year back, the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau in his parliament announced that India is doing extrajudicial killing in Canada against the Sikh communities who are doing the Khalistan referendum. And America also accused that India is trying to kill the American citizen in American soil. He also the Khalistan supporter. In America blackmailing India with these two situations and these two cases, and India is not very flexible against these two cases. India is giving a tit for tat move against the America and Canada. They do not expect this from India, like they expect India to be calmed down. India will be in their control, but India is not in their control. India is giving a tit for tat move against the Canada, and secret tit for tat move against the America. So they backed up from that. After that, the situation is not that much turned calm, but it somehow turned calm. Because they don't want to push India further, because India will then directly go to join the China and Russia team. So they don't need India to push like that. So they keep down, they calm down these two cases against India. So these are the secret America's encirclement of India. America in future also will try to control the India's economical growth. But if India grows to around $7 trillion or $8 trillion economy, then there will be no one in this world, even America or anyone, China, no one can control the India. India will also be the in a superpower status. India will also control the every country's political situation. So now we are going to see about a deep state, whether it is a conspiracy theory or it is a true. So what is a deep state means? It refers to the most powerful peoples who are all having the power to control the government in their countries. Uh, Take it an example like George Soros. Recently in our Indian Parliament, there has been a discussions going on against the Congress, that BJP has told that Congress have the connections with George Soros, who refers to be the deep state. I checked his wealth. His net worth is 720 crore US dollars. It is not in rupee. It is a US dollars. You can't even imagine how much money that he has. No, so he will definitely try to control the governments of small countries all around the world. But he has the anti-India agenda. The deep state always has that, because they are favoring the Muslims, but they not favoring the Hindus and other communities. So they always try to attack India. You can take an example like the regime change in Bangladesh, and they cannot change the government in big countries like India, China, and America, but they will easily change the government in small countries. With that small countries, they will put the pressure to the big country. Here also the same case has been happening, because the government change in Bangladesh, the Muhammad Yunus is to be referred to be the puppet of the deep state. So with the Bangladesh, they are trying to put some pressure against the India. This is called the deep state. Deep state not only refers to the George Soros, it can be Bill Gates, or it can be anyone who has the most wealth in the world, most power in the world. So they will definitely try to control the governments. They have that power. But the recently there has been an election in America. You all know that President-elect Donald Trump, he assured that he will definitely going to wipe out the deep state in America. Uh, so that is why the attack has happened against him. The continuous attack against him. They tried to kill him because they don't want to lose their power in America. They don't want to lose their power in the world. So if Trump comes, then we can see that deep state will be getting wiped out or not. So this is called the deep state. We cannot talk about that very much, because they are all monitoring the every videos in the YouTube channel or everywhere. They know that because deep state has the power to control everything. So this is all for this video. First of all, I need to ask sorry for my English proficiency, because I know this is in this video that is not that much good, because this is not a scripted video. The every details that I have tell you, that is come from my mind, because I learned this everything and I have delivered to you by not scripting this video. So I need to ask sorry for that, and thanks for watching this video. Share with your friends you find this is informative to you, and like this video. If you like this video, then only it will going to show to the everyone. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, and comment down below whether you like this video or not, and what are the topics that I need to next to speak. And yeah, thank you so much.